Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Wake up, it's a beautiful day. Good morning, little way. And what a rascal you are. Me and Lydia woke up this morning and he ran off to the corner of the room and we were like, what's he doing? What's he going for? He climbed up onto the counter over there and somehow came back with a Lindt chocolate bunny. What a fat little git. But this is the way to start a day, watching Andy's vlog from Norway. Because Andy's on the exact same cruise we were on, and the one destination we wanted to really go to, being Alden, picture of it on screen, we didn't get to go, but he did, and it looks amazing. Bloody hell, I've just had to sprint it out of the house to run the blue bins out because the bin men were, thank you so much. If I would have forgot to take that out then, which I did, I would have been in trouble. I ran up on the road, I went, can I run you my bins? And they put the truck in reverse and came down to me. Bloody hell. Right, now I'm officially up and out of bed and crashed into Lydia's car, ready to rock and roll. Oh, we don't talk about it. I kid. That's when she crashed into this. I can't believe you forgot to put out the bins. It's not like I was reminded by Andy 2 days ago and then yesterday to make sure I put them out. You're gonna have to start earning your pocket money somehow, aren't you? Might have started this day in a manic rush, but you bring it all back down to earth. Thank you so much. Fat Boy Tom strikes again. I said Fat Boy Tom strikes again. Are you enjoying your pancakes as well?
We're eating with us.
Lovely. That moment when you're just trying to eat in peace and there's a little gannet by the side of you. What are you doing? I don't believe it. Oh yeah, it's an admin day and the Booski's playing on his bike and dancing to the tunes. I did say he has to start earning his pocket money somehow. And he's decided to start cutting the grass. Look at that, Andy's only going to be away for 5 days. And your buddy nicking his job. Okay, grass cut. It is go time, little Boosty, because we need to go on an adventure this morning to go and get Kevin the chameleon some food. So we're going in the beast and getting him some Scrannolan. And whilst we're out, I might just do the same because later today we've got a pretty busy day. It is indeed time to take care of the 66 sheep which got fly swat, which, again, if you're new around here and don't know what that is where flies have, horrible to say, have laid their eggs into the side of the sheep's skin, and when the eggs hatch and turn into like maggots and stuff like that, it eats the sheep alive. So we need to go and spray them and treat them so the maggots do indeed die and futurely prevent keeping the flies away. High five! Douche! He loves a little dad adventure. Honestly, I told you, this car seat, game changer for me and this dude. He wasn't quite happy that I took him away from his mum, but he'll be happy when we get to the pet shop. Oi! What you doing hiding behind there? I can see you. I have to ask the question. Have you ever been here before? Right, run over to those guys and go bang. Go on. No, listen, this is not cheating, this is just bringing in the backup. Right, this is a grenade, pull the pin. He's so confused as to where he is. I don't think he's been here before. Look at him. What a mint place to bring him. Fishies. This is so cute. I'm going to bring him every time I come from now on. So prepare for when he can actually pull a Nerf gun trigger, he's coming in dual wielding. Yeah. You'd shoot my son. What? This little man is what we're here for. Food for Kevlar Gino. Found something over there and I'm hoping it's not a snake because I can't film snakes because Orion, my editor, is terrified of them. Big wuss. Dude, is that a bearded dragon? Wow. You're going to get one of them when you're older. What should we call it? What should we call his? I had Spike and Steve. What's Alfie going to call his? Ooh, Fire Belly Toad. Just chilling. What can you see in here? Dude, Pikachu Horned Frog. Look at him. Big, fat git. Just like you. You know, I actually see a lot of similarities there. And no, I know you know how to get in those. He tries opening Kevin's all the time. All right, time to play the game, ladies and gentlemen, of where is the Panther Chameleon? Go. Dun, 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 dun. Is it even in there? No, like seriously, is it actually in there? If you guys can see that in the comments, I'm going to be very... Oh, no way! Never would have noticed that then. Oh, I was looking for something... Right, okay, thanks for focusing, camera. I can't believe I spotted him. I was expecting something that colour. Wow. See you later, guys. Come on! I don't want to leave. Right, listen, you can stay here. Give him a job. I'll see you later. You becoming on? Yeah, there we go. I literally just walked out and he's got a gun pointed at me. I have a child. How disgusting of you.
He didn't see, it's fine.
What are you doing? Suspiciously stood around corners with cucumbers. Strange guy. Oh, no. Well, that was a successful journey, my boost. However, he's kind of sulking now because he didn't want to leave. But yeah, really good to see those guys. Now, I was going to go to Syndicate Original and swing by as like a bit of a surprise visit with Alfie. But it's 12:30 and they're not at work. And I rang them to say, when are you going to the office and starting? And they said 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, a picture of the new stock on screen. This is everything that we've now got available. Get over there, get yourself some swag bought, and get those bloody people back into the bloody office. 2 o'clock? What's that about? Anyway, Boosk, it is go time for brew time. Actually, hang on a second. Just gonna pull up here. Just gonna crank that. Oh, stalled it. We don't talk about that. I'm gonna grab my hammer. Right. Who thinks it's funny to put a disability reverses speaker on that thing? Yeah! The seat's gonna cost 300 quid.
Yeah. You can get a new base, but you can't...
Mate, I don't think the sheep that I went to replace the battery with, like there's only 6 of them, I don't think they're worth 300 quid.
Yeah, well...
300?
Yeah, 300 quid.
I'll give you £5 and we'll call it even.
I'll do that.
Oh my days! I'm retracting my £5 offer. I want a chair for free now. Look at that. I had to stop that beeping, I had to rip the whole thing out. But just know, it's 1-0 to you.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to the retaliation.
Watch this space. The thing is now, you could actually be adding more stuff into the car that I don't know about.
Took the feed off for the
Right, yeah, sure, okay then. I did actually only come in to say hi, I didn't expect you to take it out.
I'm going to take it out for you now.
Oh, phew. Absolute legends here. I went to just pay my bill for my MOT and the real brake light that I need to take care of. And they're like, nah, it's fine, you're good. What a good dude. Even though you've messed with me, what a good dude. Okay, I've got you a croissant, okay? And a bit of something for your mother as well. Oh, and I completely forgot to showcase this, but Dan gave me some of this lax stift metallic touch-up paint. So where the roof racks previously, or the old roof racks previously wrecked my roof, I could just touch it up and it'll look nice and perfect. So Dan, thank you yet again. Well, luckily for you and your mum, you guys have got food. I have to wait. But as for mine, that I paid for, I just got to the front and I said, oh, you forgot this? And they went, oh yeah, we've run out, so we have to give you a refund. This sad. But luckily, I have got a backup plan. In the sneakiest little bugger. You're in his good books now. Hey, what's this? What is it? You got a gingerbread man? He takes after me. Every time I used to go to the bakery, all I used to get before it was Tomlets was gingerbread men. And he's now following suit. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. Supposed to have his lunch first. I was really hoping, Boost, that by the time we got home you'd finish that, but you've still got a long way to go. So she's definitely gonna know. Yeah, that's right, you run off. As I consume my very good substitute from what was gonna be a cheese and ham toasty from Starbucks, I've gone for bacon, egg and brown sauce on toast. Oh, you're just joining me? Thanks, bud. That's good. Uh-oh.
What's he got?
A gingerbread man. Whoops. Go away, fly. Why are you running off? Won't you be going anywhere? It's work time. I've just received a call from Mark the farmer that it's time to go and take care of the fly-swatted sheep, so we're gonna head down there in the next 10 minutes. Hey, Caverino! He's fed, fueled, and so am I. Picked up a few supplies. Whoa! And I'm now go and get my farming on, so I'm gonna leave you guys to splish splash in your water bath, and I will see you in I don't know. I genuinely have no idea how long this is gonna take. It is still a really nice day, but there's a bit of chill in the air, and I feel if I'm wrangling sheep, I might want a bit of a hoodie. So what Syndicate original swag have we got on this pile today? That'll do, that'll do. I-ho, I-ho. It's off to save the sheep we go. I am regretting this hoodie decision. I am boiling right now. But the farm is looking good. I think if I've got time today, I've got a gigantic task that I need to do, which is fill that skip with all that scrap. I was thinking Upton was gonna be able to do it just with the digger and just bang it in there really quick, but he has advised that I take in as much of the smaller stuff and stack it at the back and work my way backwards, and then he'll put the bigger stuff in at the top and then crush it down at the end. And we need to do that ASAP because the skip people are like, hey, give us our skip back. This is looking mighty fine today. How beautiful is the Buttercup Meadow? What a great name Lydia gave it. Don't get me wrong, it's like saying, hey, yeah, the green grass meadow, yeah. Because of all the buttercups, but it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh no, the Himalayan balsam is growing under the scrap pile. It just gets everywhere. Luckily, these are just weeds and nettles taking over, which is fine. But this right here, this is the balsam. What you got to do, you got to pull it out like that, and then you stand on it. I don't know if you'd necessarily have to stand on it, but basically you've just got to pull the entire root out. But as much as you saw me just pulling one out there, it's going to make no difference. Because I'm pretty sure every single one of those round little sprouts are balsam. It's fine. Ooh, any plant experts in the comments? Is this hogweed? Could be. It's just so crazy now how you can... Oh, I tell you what, let's actually walk down Andy's trail. I was saying, it's mad that... Why is there so much litter here? I have to get all that shifted. But it's mad that you can't actually see down it. But let's go and see how much it's overgrown since Andy's been gone. Still looking so beautiful as ever. Alfred's Nature Trail. Oh, this is lovely. This is proper lovely. A bit of greenery's taken over, but Andy's done such a cracking job to keep it at bay. Whoa, spoke too soon. Look at this. They're flipping out. These ferns were about that big last time I came down here. Now look at the size of them. Wow. I tell you what, that could be giant hogweed. Oh, and you can hear a lot of metal clanging in the background. A lot? Which means two things. One, our lane is extremely bumpy and I need to take care of it. And two, Mark the farmer's here. Look at that for timing. Hey, oh, the whole gang's here. Obvious spoiler, that is not Mark, that's his brother Carl, who helped us do the fences over there. But it's a big job, this what we're about to do, so all proper hands on deck. All right there. You just can't stay away from my defender, can you? I hate the fact that Caleb was right.
Oh, we only had one.
Damn it, is that all it is?
Yeah, there's only one that's had it, yeah. We'll treat them all now so they don't get it. There's only one that's had it.
And Carl was saying that the way that you spot it, is it like, has one got like a bit of a patch on the
Yeah, we'll get like a wet patch on its bum.
Really?
Yeah, it's...
I'll try and show you guys if we can find, obviously, which one that is.
It should have dried up now.
Yeah. But it's just preemptive, like, it just happens, right? It's not like, I've done something wrong.
I reckon very rare you get it in lambs that age.
Really?
I reckon it's laying something and then the flies have got attached to it.
Right. It's still nasty. Wow. They know who the real farmer is. Look at them coming all over. So we're spraying them and we're giving them a foot bath. Oh, I didn't see you in the back there. Hey, little pooch. That is some salt. Just drop the suspension on it. It's now ready to catch them. And just an FYI, this is what you call a sheep race. Hopefully this is not the case, but I just said to Mark, I was like, looking at how many's here, I said, this doesn't look like we've got 60 down here. And he went, I agree. So we're going just walking the boundary edge and seeing if there's any down by the canal or snuck through into the woods. That does not look like 60. No sheep down here, but we did find some ducks. Really hoping if we do the head count, the number comes up at 60. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Mate, I've come back to you guys making the fortress. Here we go. Jack has got the feed. Can you resist? And across the bridge into the holding pen they go. Nice. That does not look like 60. Yeah. Really? I swear I've not been telling them on the sly. Oh my gosh, they look so cute though. Look at you. So first off, foot bath with a bit of chemical in, which is going to help for the ones that are lame, and we might as well treat all of them to prevent it happening to any of the others. All right, time to get them into the pen. What the bloody hell? That one's doing parkour. I've done my one job. I opened the race. And now it's bath time. As simple as that. Yeah, I was gonna... Whoa! That is chemically water being splashed and I didn't want to get it on me. It's like the next stage of the car wash. Look at this. Look at the brown one trying to get away. What a process. All just to stop flies laying their eggs on them. £2 a sheep?
That's 200 quid, that too, yeah.
Wow. But like I said, it's just really common for it to happen.
Yeah, it's just something what happens with sheep.
Yeah. Andy will be happy to know. I thought they were going to end up getting killed like next week or the week after, something like that. Christmas time maybe. Ladies, welcome to the 110 sheep wash. You go from here to getting dewormed, to getting washed, to getting sprayed, to being released. Gotta say hello to you. Flipping heck, look how big it's got. It needs a name. It needs a real, like, I can't give it a Bartholomew name or anything like that. It's like it needs a war name. I want to keep this one. Yeah, this is the one I want to keep. We're just going to go with a successful hope of, yeah, there's 60.
Yeah, there's 60. Your neighbours would ring if there wasn't.
Yes, they would. And now we pack up. Job done. You're sending some of the top 60 to slaughter?
Yeah, only a few.
What? Why?
The butcher needs it.
For money. I thought they had ages left.
No, I'm not them up there, no.
Oh.
Only a few.
Well, it's a good job I didn't get attached to them ones
I
then.
think he only wants 4.
That's it?
Yeah, this time. Well,
Oh,
if there's more ready, I'll take him to market.
all right.
He wants 4.
In the arms of an angel. So, after a phone call with Caleb, how confident do we feel about the pumpkin plan?
Not very confident.
Every day, over a day.
How? Watering them every day, starting from, like, say what, we got them in next week?
How many you put around it?
Well, you need to get seed first.
I've got no water to that field.
You'll take
Take
it
from
over.
it. You need a-
How many do? He wants to do 6 acres.
6
Not
acres.
just an acre, 6 acres.
Bloody hell.
How much water will that be? Like 3-4 jerry cans a day.
For once, I think Caleb's right.
What?
You need a tanker.
Yeah, I think we need a
No, Caleb
tanker.
thinks we should do it.
Caleb thinks we should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he was supposed to come and assist, but he's bailed. And I think he's bailed because he wants to see us fail. So we can't fail.
It's not like his little session.
Hands in on 3.
What?
You put your hand in. It's like a motivational team thing.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Pumpkins.
Fail.
Hey, Foggy, what is going on? You just want me to go to Costco and buy them in bulk. It's not happening.
Listen, as soon as I'm out of my hospital from my stoma,
You better ring that guy up, haven't you?
I'll come
Yeah.
and I'll come out. Promise.
Yeah, you're gonna be the watering can guy.
I'm gonna come round. I'm gonna come round in my farmer's shop. I'll be like, with all my little watering cans.
Perfect.
Tanker or something.
So basically what we're finding out now is we're gonna lose money this first year.
Definitely.
Please buy our pumpkins. So,
So you know my dad's a chill.
Wait.
The only person that thinks it's going to grow is Caleb.
yeah,
So
so
you're
we've
real
just,
behind
whoa,
the
context. We've just spoke to the person who would actually plant the pumpkins and put us in touch with the place to buy the pumpkins, and he said we should have been prepped and ready by December.
So we all
Gone. December gone. It's gonna work. Right?
Yeah.
Come on, you love a
I
challenge.
love it how he keeps dragging our name into this.
You said you're gonna help.
I said I'll have, yeah.
That's all we need.
Hey guys, today we're gonna be panking pumpkins with Mark.
Literally, that's what it's gonna be. And what, we've got to water them every other day for a good portion of
Until they
time.
come out, yeah. I do wonder if he just plant them beyond.
Really?
Oh,
He did
just
say
buy
that,
'em.
didn't it? Plough it and then what? Just chuck them in behind it. Old school.
Old school, that's pretty much what they do.
Yeah. So we're waiting for a text now about how to progress forward, and we're just gonna have our fingers crossed. And here we are, back again to see whether or not we can make the impossible possible. Look at him, he's making phone calls. He wants it to work. Come on! Wow.
That's on your phone, is
Yeah, thank you very much. I went from 1% battery on this to 8, so we're cooking.
it? Looks like it.
We're literally starting tomorrow,
Thursday.
Pumpkin Patch 2025 on the 110
Thursday.
on Thursday. Okay.
Spraying it Thursday.
No going back.
No, going back for you.
Well,
I can just walk away.
don't do it. Don't do it. I have just pulled up to the top of the land to just take it in. We are committing to this. We are spraying the field, which is going to kill the grass. We're going to plough it. We're going to prep it. And we're going balls to the wall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is probably going to be the stupidest and riskiest decision of the farm so far to date. But I told you, we are farming this. And I'm going to need your guys' help. So when it comes to I don't know, November-ish or something like that, pumpkin patch season time. Could you let me know in the comments down below if you would like to maybe come? Teleportation has indeed occurred because I am now at my sister Alice's to discuss with her the plan we're undertaking. It's going to be chaos. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we are officially doing a pumpkin patch on the 110.
Amazing.
On the top 60.
Yeah.
Okay, I spoke to Caleb. He thinks it's possible.
Right.
But Fan Mart and everyone else doesn't, but we're going for it. Okay?
Right.
And I need someone to organise the logistics of the event.
Because she's not got enough going on. She's not got enough.
And as I saw as to who do I get to do this, none other than the person who used to run the logistics of our events.
Logistics, we don't know if you're going to actually have pumpkins.
And that's for you to figure out.
No, you grow the pumpkins.
We're gonna try!
When will we know if it's actually going to work?
17th of Julember.
Is it going to be a public thing?
We're inviting these guys.
Who's these guys? The fans?
The-
Alright, well,
I'm not even gonna put billboards up anywhere.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I'm not advertising
Right.
anyway. It's literally for you guys. I told you guys what we do on the farm is for you.
Straight away, I can tell you now then, because you're not going to have an issue filling spaces, so it can be literally left as late as possible. So let's see what happens with the pumpkins and reconvene in a couple of months.
A couple of months.
Remember-
You're going to need to reconvene roughly around sort of like September when they're actually growing.
Let's see
If
how
they
we're getting
do.
on.
Yeah.
We'll do rain
Well,
checks.
The thing is,
If we do.
if you think, right, your fans will want to watch.
I need to go off the feedback. I don't
Yeah.
know if they... Do you want pumpkins?
You think they're watching, so you could drop it on to say next week there's going to be a pumpkin
Yeah.
thing. We're going to go. They'll still show up.
I've been to the pumpkin patches, we can make it a thing.
That's why I thought you were the best person to speak to this.
Easy.
Yeah?
Can we do a Halloween scare fest thing as well?
Oh,
Now we're going somewhere. Do you know what I mean? Do a scare Cindy fest, something like that.
This could all go terribly, terribly wrong.
I know, I'm laughing so much.
What?
Do you remember when that Willy Wonka factory thing?
It's going to be that.
We've set up that.
Picture of the woman
And
on
then
the
we
screen
went
who looked like
on.
an Oompa Loompa.
That's
That's going to be it. That's my fear. That's why I'm putting it on her. Seriously, that's going to happen.
Well, worst case scenario, we'll just pick a load of pumpkins at Morrison's and pretend they
No,
grew
seriously,
there.
every single farmer I spoke to, Caleb, Matt, everyone, none of the pumpkin patches actually they grow a bit.
Yeah.
Because if they don't grow, they
You have to get them in.
import them in sort of thing from wherever and buy them in truckloads and they just dump them.
Right, well, we can make some of it, can't we?
But I want to do it proper.
Right. Do you
Can
know
you
anything
plan
about...
it then?
Wait, we need to ask
We're
a serious question.
spraying tomorrow, which is going to kill the grass. Then we're ploughing. Then we're air something in it,
Who's
and then
we?
we're seeding it. Me and the Hazelhursts.
Right.
They're fully on board for it.
So they know what they're doing.
They've never done it before.
Great.
Shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
So we've got two people who've never grown pumpkins, ever in their life know absolutely zilch about pumpkins,
Correct.
growing pumpkins.
And we spoke to the guy who usually does the pumpkins, like further afield, and he was like, "You should have had this ready by December."
Oh, yeah.
Seriously, Amazon, if you're watching this, Syndicate's Farm, Season 1.
It's gonna be great. Alison face transition. Yeah, sorry, what's going on here? Hey, look, we're hyping up the farm. Just saying.
Came out of a nostril.
What is this you have? Show me your cartilage nose. Yes, very good. Great collapsed nasal here. So very nice. What are you showing me?
Well, what I am showing you, no one else is seeing.
Oh.
Because we have an order of events, but we've got a really exciting... I love it, I think it's great.
You ready? Ladies and gentlemen, from the power mind of Tom's potato nurse and the absolutely talented skill of Evan Eckhard, we present to you a potential. One of the firsts.
Absolutely.
First ever.
I just said you can't show it anyone.
We'll blur it. We'll blur it. Orion, blur it. The first ever 110 piece of merch. Shabam! I love it. It's just blurred. Everything you're showing right now is just blurred.
It's great. It's vibe.
I'm putting it on. Your mum is our #1 advocate for Syndicate Original. Let me see your top.
Let's put baby down.
Look at this. Alice. Where did you get that? Oh, hang on a minute. Carl, your mum's doing the dancing. That is so nice.
Lovely.
Have I got this one?
Yeah, you wore it.
Really? It's such a nice colour. Let's see the back again. Oh.
Summer vibe.
Thank you very much for always repping. Best model we've got. The best model we've got.
Syndicate.com, get on.
And you're the second best.
Original.
Oh, Syndicate Original! SyndicateOriginal.com. Damn it. Lovely to see you. To see you nice.
You walking all that car back for it.
You're excited? Are you excited?
Yeah.
You said you always wanted to go back to doing events again.
No, yeah.
Look at your face!
I'm terrified. Mate, you've seen it, all whatever it is, when we're now depending on something that is out of our control. The logistics behind it are going to be a nightmare. That's why I'm entrusting you. Alright, Beast, I've enjoyed driving you today, but I think it's time we switch it up as we're heading off to the cinemas now, and we're going to do so in style. Oh, it's in a very pollinated style. The tree has done me no favours, and the car is absolutely filthy. But at least it's going to get me where I'm going. Nice and fast. Nice and fast. She might be dusty, but she's lovely. Almost as lovely as this lurker in the car. Oh, let me in your vehicle. Hello there. Oh, you look lovely. Yeah, what do you think? Oh, I'm going to turn around. Thank you very much for this. Look at this. This is what you call fast food. I get here and it's already here. The fastest it can be. No context as to what's going on. We're going watching the new Thunderbolts movie. I'll be back in 2 hours with a review. Forehead transition. How good? So good. Not even kidding. I'm going for a solid 9, and I'm following up with an even stronger statement. That is one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a Marvel movie. It was well good. It was really, really good.
Do you know what it kind of gave me vibes of? Because it was so out there and different.
It didn't feel like a Marvel film, to be fair.
Do you know, it was so blooming dark. I was like...
Oh my god, yeah. Just a bit of feedback to the moviegoers or cinema. Turn the brightness up. Couldn't see shit. Honestly, I felt like we changed the settings like, when Alfie's trying to go to bed.
Alexa, turn up brightness.
Yeah, literally, when Alfie's going to bed, we usually turn the brightness down so we don't disturb him. That's what it was like. But I'm going 9. What are you giving it?
I was gonna say, you interrupted me mid-flow. Do you know the scene where they use all drones and it's like they're stuck in and they keep bouncing off stuff in the kind of...
Oh, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of gave me that vibes.
Yeah, because you felt like trapped in something.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Can't spoil anything. Yeah, out of 10.
Yeah, I'd give it an 9. Do you know what? It's really nice to just go to the cinema.
Really nice to go to the cinema. Date night. Ooh. I tell you what.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thank you very much. And just nice for a refreshing film. I feel like all the same, like Marvel films are just like the samey. That was solid. Yeah. Right, I got part ways with you. You were a great date. Let's do it again sometime. Peace and love, girl. Peace and love. All right, car. Time to beat Rome. I'm joking. She's got to go and get the boost from her mum's, and then it's chill out time. And I know it's going to sound so odd, but halfway through that movie, I literally turned to Lydia, and for some reason, I don't even know what jogged my memory to it or made me think about it, but I was just like, you know what? I just can't wait to see Alfie again. I just feel like my son, like he's grown up to that point where you can't talk to him because he can't talk yet, but this just level of communication I've got with him at the moment is just so awesome. And like just driving around with him today, I just love, and I know I always said with the vlogs, I don't want to have it too much where it's just like too much baby. But the thing is, he's not a little baby anymore, is he? He's a little dude, he's a little person. And he's just going to keep getting better and better, and going to be able to spend more time with him and communicate with him more. And then, like, this channel probably will really evolve too. I know that it's the Life of Tom channel and my family and everything, but I'll just be doing all adventures with Alfie all the time, and I cannot wait. Yeah, look, of course, his mum will come with us, and we'll do family trips and stuff, but that relationship I've got with my dad, you know what I mean? I really see me forming with Alfie. You know, things could change, but I'm just really excited, man. I'm just really, really excited about how nicely he's growing up and how much I love him. So with that said, let's go home and let's go see the Boosk. Ooh. Oh yeah, I beat her home. That said, she has gone to pick up the child from her mum's house, so maybe it wasn't really a fair race. And I was kind of super confused then pulling up because I looked at my front door and I was like, why? Wait, I'm even more... No, it does. It makes... I know exactly what's going on, but I was like, why is there a lawnmower on top of cake on top of a chair? And the answer for this is that Papa Ken and Gail popped round to say hi, but they didn't know we had a little bit of a date night going. So they unfortunately missed us, so we have to reconvene that date and the cake another time. Also, why so dark? Why are my lights off? This. Oh, not that one. This should fix that problem. There we go. Light. Well, I'm gonna say, I know I've already said it, 9 out of 10. I love that. I love that film. I thought it was really good. Like, I will say though, I do think the trailers ruined it, but I don't care because that one fight scene was so good. Like, probably one of the best fight scenes I've ever seen in a Marvel movie that represents someone who's badass being a badass. And that's all I have to say about that without spoiling anything. I'm making a risky decision right now to have a cup of tea at 28 minutes to 10. Yeah, why not put caffeine in my body before I go to bed? It's a great idea. It's my ball! What are you doing in your pajamas? You had a nice time at your Icky Nose? You coming in? He's like, no, Dad, I want to drive cars. Duh. Are you wanting Daddy to drive and take us on an adventure? Yeah, you are. We'll go on one again tomorrow if you want. Because I really enjoyed our adventure today. Did you tell Mum that you saw snakes, spiders, ginger shots, women's cars? What have you found now? What is this? Party King Crown? Wow. Do you think it's bedtime? Oh, don't get sad. Don't get sad, but it is bedtime. Put your feet down. Stand up. Stand up. You okay? Wow, you smell amazing. Well, she bathed you in the tears of angels. You smell gorgeous. I don't think he's feeling your dancing vibes. I think he wanted to go get back in the car. It's bedtime now, babes. He's like, I just want to drive cars all day. Why won't you let me, Mom? Love you, little weed. Oh, no. He's going to get sad. No. So, in the full swing of things, trying to make sure I'm doing everything properly. Joined by Caleb.
It's like 11 o'clock at night, I'm in bed.
Yeah, why? I can usually ring you and you're playing video games at this time.
And your face is so close to the screen.
Yeah, you look really flattering, by the way. Right, so after everything we've gone over, a percentage chance, how confident are you in me?
85?
No!
That's high.
Seriously?
As long you'd be 100. Remember the sheep thing? Yeah, I said to you about the sheep.
Mate, I'm always going to listen to you. You're always right. Wait, what did he say about the maggots?
I said you will get maggots, they're going to get out. The two things I've said so far have happened.
They get out and they got on railway tracks.
Yeah. And they got maggots.
And they got maggots.
Yeah.
You've been right
So
every...
as long as you listen to me and I guide you, I think you've got a 100% chance. But I know what you're going to do.
I think that's the problem.
No,
yeah,
I'm
he
not,
doesn't listen.
Lad, in the background I've got a notepad. Everything you've said I've written down.
Yeah, but are you going to read it?
What?
Yeah, but are you going to read it?
I'm going to study it like the Bible.
Okay.
I'm gonna study it. And by the way, what are your thoughts and opinions? Because I'm like so heavily against it, but I understand it's what people do. What are you... On black screen, where's he gone? Hello?
1 minute.
Oh, he's there.
Sorry.
The tap worked. What is your thoughts on this whole, like, just buy them in bulk and get them dropped off in, like, a lorry? It's wrong.
I mean, a lot of farmers do that in terms of, like, the pumpkin.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Thousands of people in. Yeah, but they've got thousands of people coming
Can
through.
we just save this clip somewhere
to when
to
we're running to
re-roll
Costco buying
for
them.
when we're buying them from Costco because they've all died?
How could you say such a thing?
I mean, what plant have we ever kept alive? We've seen our houseplants.
We
They're
don't need to
outside
talk about
brown
that.
at the minute.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. And what did you say? You said about make sure you lock in that moisture. Get that moisture locked in.
You need to be ploughing it. So again,
Thursday.
plough it.
Yeah, one sec.
Yeah.
Thursday. It's 15 degrees nice. He then said make sure you lock in the moisture. It's a freaking heat wave for the next 10 days after it. So what did you say to that?
You've got to plough it on the same day. So you plough it. On the exact same day, you go and power harrow it straight behind that plough, so you lock in that moisture. And then the following day, you can drill it, and then right behind the drill, roll it, okay? That's the most important part. Because you've got to lock the moisture that's in that soil.
Sorry, can we have some music over this bit? Like, we've no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the meme with all the numbers around my head.
Yeah.
Wait, and at which point do we put the seeds in?
After you power harrowed it.
Right.
Immediately? Does all this need to happen immediately?
Well, not normally. In a normal world, it wouldn't normally do that. But
We spoke to the guy selling the seeds, and he was like, "You should have done all this in December."
Yeah, everyone's always negative. Just stay positive.
I like that.
I like that.
Even Farmer Mark was a little bit like negative, and I was like, "No, we're gonna make this happen," and we
Just stay
always
positive,
do.
and that's how That's how you do well in life.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Hell yeah, Caleb. Thank you.
Remember, Tom, dreams don't work unless you do.
Yeah, that's his catch line. Get out of here. I love it. Well, hey, listen, it is 7 minutes past 11 right now.
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I appreciate your help, and I'm gonna get that confidence level to 100%.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Good man.
All right.
Oh, buddy.
I love you. I appreciate you. I'll catch you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That's filled me with so much more confidence. Let's do this. Please help us. Guys, even if it comes to the pumpkin patch and they're this big.
Wow, that's a large one. That one, £9.
Even if where's there a mini? We've had them all. Even if it's just a mini egg sized pumpkin, it will mean a great deal to our farm if you can support our first pumpkin patch. Day 5 after getting extremely sunburnt. My forehead is still peeling apart. My chest is flaking off, my arms are flaking off, and my shoulders have quite literally had some of the worst skin damage I've ever done to it. I'm not proud of it in the slightest. In fact, I'm very embarrassed that I managed to go on a Norwegian cruise where it was 10 degrees and burn as badly as I did. So let me be a lesson to all of you that you should well and truly, at all times, when you're basking in the sun, wear sunscreen. And would you look at that, even the next day it is beautiful. And for some reason, I'm wearing all black. And a little bit of 110 again. But guys, it is now the end of the vlog. Thank you for joining me on another day of my life. I love filming the day-to-day shenanigans. I wish I could have filmed a lot more in today's vlog. I've said this for a million times over. I need 2 phones. One for recording everything like I do anyway, and the battery would be saved a lot quicker and wouldn't die as often. And then one for phone calls. So then when I'm like on the phone and like doing my day-to-day stuff, I can like, you know, record it, put it on loudspeaker, and just keep you guys involved in every step of the way. It's something that I definitely need to improve on. But yeah, thus begins the biggest chapter of the 110 acre farm, and I am very, very excited for it. Nervous, but it's one of them. I keep thinking in the back of my head, like, it's gonna be fine. And then I think about like all the times where I tried to like do like a successful project in a video game like Minecraft or something, where I tried to create some sort of pumpkin farm or something like that, and that always ended in tears and never went smoothly because it just went getting blown up by a creeper or something. So we're just gonna see how much real life and video games sort of overlap in this essence of me being a potato. At least I'm not building a lighthouse yet. And yeah, you guys just want to go along with the flow. Really want to gauge your reactions here as to what you guys think and your opinions about it. So let me know in the comments down below. Are you fully on board for it? Are you fully supporting it? If you are, do me a favor, there's a QR code on screen right now. If you are sat there watching this video and you are not yet subscribed, scan that with your phone, create a YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, ding dong the bell, leave a like, create it, it's like you'll find it on your big telly somewhere, use your remote control, you find a thumbs up, give it a click, and going off your guys' engagement and reaction, you're gonna like spur me on or put me down. And I feel like this community is an uplifting one, so let's get those positive vibes on repeat. And I'm gonna catch you guys tomorrow at 7 PM for the next weekday vlog, where we are currently, as long as this was uploaded on time, 3 for 3 this week of vlogs being on time and not being late. Really not looking forward to the suggestions of forfeits in case they are. So until then, guys, I'm gonna love you. I'll leave you. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Adios.